Come here, Rona. Come here. Hi. Oh, okay. Well, hi everyone. I have decided to make another video to talk about what it's been like post-op. Thank you so much.
Cocoa chocolate.
Dark cocoa. Protein shake. Can you close the door, please?
What?
Can you close the door, please? I'll be out in a few minutes.
Knock on the wall if you need help.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, so, okay, it's shook. So I'm on my third day post-op, and I'm feeling okay. The pain medicine has been really helpful. I've been taking medicine like every 4 hours, and I also have this like liquid injection. It's a numbing thing that they just recently started using because it means I have to take less like Vicodin and whatnot, which is good. And so I'll show you. I am in a vest right now, and I've been in this vest, sleeping in it for 3 days. I haven't really seen much. It like unzips and stuff, but nothing really to see. And I'm having that appointment on Tuesday, which is about 5 days. 1, 2, 4, 5 days after surgery, where they will remove the bolsters on the nipples, and so I can see what they look like, and we can start healing up from there, and I can stop wearing this vest. So I guess I just kind of want to talk about, since it's like the third day from surgery, what it was like going into it, like the day of, and then right after. So we got there at the Senate Street Surgery Center around 9:30, and we had to be there at 9:30 for an 11:30 appointment. Turns out they scheduled it wrong, or they told us that it was 9:30. It was supposed to be 8:30, so we got there late on their end. So that was really weird. We had to rush everything, which isn't usually how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to have usually 2 hours to prepare before surgery when you get there. And they pretty much got all my information. I had to have my ID and my insurance card with me. And I had to have people there with me to help discharge, like to give discharge information and like leaving. And of course my mom, my dad, my sister Morgan, and Nathan were there, and my partner Sarah through the morning. So it had a whole entourage, as the nurses called it, there in the waiting room, which was really nice. And they got to hear the discharge instructions, and, sorry, I'm a little out of it because sometimes it's hard to talk a lot from the vest and medicine. But anyway, it called my name. I went back there, and I went into this little room. It took my weight and whatnot and height. Went in this little room. I had to like swab some things before surgery. They gave me like these little pads, and I never had major surgery before. So this is like, maybe this isn't just for top surgery. This is for surgery in general, but it was really interesting. And anyway, so eventually I got on this like gown, the gown before surgery, and it was really weird because, like I said, I had never had surgery before. So I've watched House before and like watched medical shows, and I was like, oh my god, it's really happening. This is crazy. Like, still kind of having like feelings like, okay, like, am I sure of this? Like, is this what I want to do? And I was sure. Obviously, I was there, and like, I knew this was what I wanted to do. And so Dr. Gallagher came in, and she did some markings on my chest, and we talked about like sizes, of the nipples, and on there like that I would want to choose, and that was weird, but that's what we did. And then we were rushed the whole time because we were an hour late, but they scheduled it wrong, so we wheeled, they wheeled me back in the little bed, and I was like in a gown, I had a hat on, it was really weird, and I went into the operating room, and it was so cold, and I guess that's like a normal thing for the operating room to be really cold, but like, it's like a bunch of nurses, and I get up and I lay on the bed, and like there's padding for your arms, and like there's huge lights up here that are like right there in your face, like huge operating room lights. And I remember just like I was talking with the nurse, and I was talking with the anesthesiologist, who we talked to before going into that room about anything that he should know about like anesthesiology, like history of it with my family, or anything that I was on, like medicine and whatnot. And he's a nice guy, and so he was in the operating room, and then I was laying down, and I distinctly remember just talking to the nurse about something, and I had the IV in my arm, and all of a sudden I like felt loopy, and I said out loud, "Okay, here we go," because I knew I was gonna go under, and then because I could feel it, and then I just woke up in this other room, really sore on my chest, and I couldn't really move. It's hard to talk, and so loopy, like so out of it, because I was still like coming down from the anesthesia and the Vicodin they gave me. So like people were talking to me and like asking me how I was doing, and I was like, "I'm good, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, just sleepy," so it was really weird talking to people. I got to see my family and whatnot, but yeah, so kind of a really blurred day. I went home after that and have spent time just laying on the couch, watching TV, and making sure I'm drinking a lot of water, and eating has been okay, and I've had to take like stool softeners, which is so weird, but like it helps, and just kind of taking it hour by hour, it seems like, because that's how the medicine makes you feel, I guess. But I wrote down some things I wanted to talk about too. So what has been helpful for me, I think, you read this anywhere about top surgery, it's been really helpful to have one person at least around all the time these first few days, so that, because I can't do a lot of things on my own, like showering. I just took a shower today, with like, my mom helped me, and we used a shower head that you can take off and do it that way, and like, I could like wash my armpits and stuff, like little things like that. But I feel better, my hair is cleaner, but I couldn't do that by myself. I can't lift my arms up like past like that. Something else that has been helpful. My mom got this like vegan protein powder, and it just, because you need a lot of protein when you're healing up, because like that's helpful for your muscles and stuff. And something that's been helpful is just having that protein powder there, because you can throw it into like shakes, like in the morning or throughout the day, just so you're getting your protein. And it tastes pretty good, but it's quick, and it's a simple drink or meal. So yeah, I'm kind of out of it, like I said, but I just wanted to kind of share a little bit about what the past couple days have been like. I'm just kind of enjoying my time with my family, and reading books and watching TV, and it's nice out, so it's been good. Hanging out with the cats. Hoping to be back at my apartment sometime this week, and I get to see my chest on Tuesday, so in 2 days. This is really exciting, and we'll go from there. But I can better answer questions if people have any. If you want to like write me a message or ask me like in a comment, like anything that you have about the surgery, I can better answer it like over text or something, because I just don't feel like making any more of the video right now. But I'm very open to talking about it. Overall, good experience so far. It happened quicker than I think I thought it would, and I'm feeling good right now. So we're just taking it day by day. Cool. Yeah, so let me know if you have any questions or anything, and I'm open to it. So yeah, thank you everyone for being supportive too and asking, if there's anything that you can do to help, because I appreciate that. And I'm doing okay right now. So